Hello, my name is Corey Kallenberg, and you wanted to know how to make a good speech presentation. I've been in the industry, in the seminar industry, for about 15 years now, maybe a little bit more. And I've spoken to rooms of 5 to 10,000 people. And 10,000 people, that's a lot of people look at that and go, oh no. A lot of people have an issue in presenting or speaking or talking in public, speaking in public, and it's the fear of public speaking is terrible. Once you get used to it, it's simple. It's simple. And what I'm going to tell you, I think the biggest tip on giving a good presentation, whether it's in sales, whether it's to your church group, whether it's to be an organization, regardless if it's an audience and you're what's the word? You're entertaining them. I think the most important thing is to not come from here, but come from here. And what I tell people, a lot of people write out these speeches and word for word. There's nothing, and I'll tell you right now, there is nothing as boring or as cold or as unimpressive as somebody getting up and reading a sheet of paper. You can't put your emotion into something you are reading. So what you do is you do headers or headlines. Make them nice and big. Do headlines. That's very, very important. And then just make them as triggers for things you want to talk about. Now, you can write down all kinds of things, or sub triggers as well, but don't take those with you. Just put them in the back of your head. And if you're giving a presentation, you're obviously giving it for a reason. It's something you know about, and so something you feel about. So really, do not read out a presentation. It is terrible. And if you're giving a word slide presentation, like a presentation on the wall, another thing, do not put more than 3 key points per slide. With one line, 3 or 4 words per line, and do the exact same thing. And I'll give you one tip on that, is when you're presenting, and say my picture back here is your board, is where your information is coming. Don't go stand over here and point at it, because what happens is 3 types of people: auditory, kinesthetic, and visual. And if you have a visual person, they're going to look at you and they want to look at the board, look at you, look at the board. They're going to be torn. The kinesthetic people will be looking at you for emotion, and they're going to want to look at the board. So stand right up beside the board and point at the board from here. And that way it's a connection. Very important. Or if you have a flip chart, or if you have something like that, don't walk away from it when you're talking about it. Stay by it. Those are just a couple of key points that you want to present. And stay ambulatory. Don't hide behind a podium or a dais. Don't hide behind something. Let people see your whole body. And use your hands. And by the way, it's really interesting. Try this if you're giving a presentation and you take questions afterwards. Say, any more questions? Open your hands up like this. Any more questions? And people will ask questions. If you don't want any more questions, close your hands in front of you, say any more questions, and people will stop asking questions. Or any more questions, fold your arms. People will stop asking you questions. It's incredible how you can control the audience. Anyway, points on making a good speech presentation. You've got a few. I'll cover some more in some other videos. My name is Corey Kallenberg. Thanks for dropping by. By the way, I've been a consultant in the seminar industry for 15 years or so, but I also have another business that I work on that is quite profitable. And I'm looking for some interesting people to work with. If you're looking at augmenting your income or replacing your income, just click below. Check it out. It's cool. You'll be working with some of the top people on the internet. Take care, besides me, of course. Take care, have a great day, and enjoy yourself. This is Corey. See you in the next video.